Crosby to kick off for Green Bay.
The veteran kicker Mason Crosby set to do the honors here. And off we go from Lambeau. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And this will go as a touchback, and they will begin things at the 25. And they'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive. They run with Samaje's younger cousin. This is LaMichael Pirine. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28.
2nd and 7.
Now Pirine. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. So trouble already here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 9. 3rd down. Now a carry for Pirine. And he'll be brought down at the 28, and that is well short of the first. Just a 2-yard pickup, and that should necessitate a call for the punt team here on 4th down. So on 4th down, on comes the left-footed punter, Kevin Huber, to punt it away. And look here, it's an opening drive fake. And he will not make it. They stop him short of the first down. A little trickeration there, but it doesn't fool this defense. And the Packers are going to get the football back in excellent field position. Rodgers now on 1st down. This is caught. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay.
When we draw up defenses on the board, we do account for every receiver. But on that particular play, somehow he was wide open, became an easy touchdown pass.
Oh, and now they're going to fake it. He's got it. And he is not going to make it. They stop him up short, and this will remain a 6-0 ball game.
Crosby to kick off for Green Bay.
And this is secured by the Patriots. So an onside kick fail in the first quarter. Not sure I completely see the logic there.
It's not apparent, is it? You almost have to go deeper, I think, and maybe if we try and work along with them and speculate a little bit here, they must feel like they need to steal possessions in this game, and maybe they don't match up possession for possession with the opposite team. They've got to steal it and try and gain an advantage, and they tried. They just didn't get it done.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run. But for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
A 1-yard gain there following the 3-yard pickup on 1st down. Here's Pirine. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. 4th down now after a loss of 2.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed.
Now they're going to try this again. It's another fake. And he will not even make it back to the line of scrimmage. A little trickeration there, but it doesn't fool them. And this defense will take over right near midfield at the 49-yard line. On 1st down, Rodgers. Got a man and he hits him in stride. Touchdown, Packers. 2 touchdown passes now here in this first quarter for Aaron Rodgers. And the Packers are able to strike quickly for 6. Still first quarter, 2 receiving touch. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. This is caught. And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more.
All right, partner, one more time. Our whole lives yards. You put the ball on the 3-yard line, kick the extra point. 2015, they put it on the 15 to kick the extra point. 2016, they said, we're leaving it there. So if you want to fake it, that's a long way to go. And they got it done.
I was going to say, they had a 15-yard play in their back pocket.
You don't see that on too many play sheets, do you?
No. 25-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. They start on the ground with Pirine. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11.
We think, Brandon, I like the intensity this defense is showing right here in these first few drives. They're not just holding the line because they're doing their job, but they're doing more than that, aren't they? They're getting a nice push into the offensive backfield.
And a great example right there for the loss on the tackle. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27th. A minimal gain as we tick down inside of a minute remaining in the opening quarter.
And it's third down.
They'll run it here with Pirine. And a pretty nice tackle there, ranging up from his free safety spot as he'll stop him about a yard short.
4th and short, partner. I mean, this would be a really risky call. Here we are in the first quarter.
On your own side of the field.
Side of the field. But, boy, what a tone setter that would be to go for it and get it, wouldn't it?
You're gritty today. I like it.
I'm feeling it.
Punting now is Huber as he sends it away. Oh, what a move. A nice job getting free on the return for 13 yards. And it'll be Packer football here. First down and 10. About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, see a big seam, and he might go all the way. Woo, yeah! And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. A big play there. Doing it again with his 3rd touchdown here in the opening quarter. And the Packers are able to stretch that lead out further. It's good, and before you know it, it's 21.
Mason Crosby set to kick off.
The veteran kicker Mason Crosby set to do the honors here. And we are underway in Foxborough. Taken in at the 3. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
At their own 17-yard line.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. They run here with Jason Huntley. And right away, they're going to stack him up right at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the game's first play. And it's 2nd down now.
He has elite instincts from his linebacker spot. He's able to diagnose the run and flies in like a missile to stop that one behind the line of scrimmage.
On 2nd down, Huntley. The 2nd down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there.
He's definitely tough to get down. We just saw it right there, but how about what we did see? Pursuit, wrap up, and then the big finish with the tackle.
So now an early 3rd and 10 here on their opening drive. Out of the shotgun, here's Fromm. And he's taken down. Back at his own 7. Julius Peppers, yes, he still has it. Give him the sack.
It always helps for a visiting team to come in and set the tone on defense. In fact, when we talked with them prior to the game, they said they wanted this home crowd to feel like they had to hide their valuables when they were in town.
Well, the home crowd quiet now early. See if their offense can take over and get some points on the board. Here's Kevin Huber now, as his first punt will come from inside his own end zone. And now a low liner. I think he mishit it. And not much happening there, not much at all. They'll get to it and down it, but at the 35-yard line.
At the Patriots' 35-yard line.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Working from the gun. Rodgers rolling to his right. That is caught right at the 10-yard line. Touchdown! Well, you've got to like that start on both sides of the football. You force the 3 and out, and then you score on your first drive.
Well, I know someone.
Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And he gets in. Well, no one was expecting a fake there, but they add 2 more onto their lead.
Mason Crosby set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. That'll be taken about a yard deep, and no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And they're coming off a 3 and out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you've called before, realize it hasn't worked
Go to
so
something
well,
else.
and maybe you try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
On second down now, Huntley, and he'll get this one up to the 26. After getting stuffed on first down, not much better there. 2-yard gain.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature at the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to swallow up the ball carrier.
And on third down, a nickel formation here defensively. Fromm off of play action. Can't get away, and he's taken down. Kenny Clark coming in to drop him for a loss of 8, and it also brings up 4th. And we say it all the time, have to be able to get rid of the ball sooner than that.
You have to help your offensive line out. They're going to protect you as best they can. And if you're getting 3 to 5 seconds to throw the ball, they're doing a really nice job. But when you hold it and give up a sack, you're really almost discrediting their work.
Here's Kevin Huber now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Oh, it's a wobbler here. He'll take this inside the 40. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A great return there of 22 yards. And this offense set up with a very short field. 1st and 10 inside the 20. 1st and 10 and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there. Flush to his right. And it's caught. Touchdown. 2 touchdown passes now here in this first quarter for Aaron Rodgers. And his guys are going to add on to their lead.
It's not much that's perfect in football, but that's about as close to it as you're going to get. Score, force a punt, score again.
And both drives were impressive. The opening drive was, that last one was. Now on the other side, though, what's your psyche? You're really behind the 8 ball.
You got to make sure you just hold in there. Survive the early storm. Relax a little bit and try and get back to your game plan. It's way too early for panic.
And they've got it. They recovered it. They hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. So they hit the ball before it went 10 yards. I know that's tough, but you got to stay disciplined.
It is difficult because you're so eager to go get the football. It's that type of a play, but you're exactly right. Have to have the discipline to let it go 10 first.
They'll run it here with Huntley. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
On 2nd down, Huntley. And they see right through that defensively as he'll be hit and taken down to the backfield. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
And 11.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Pressure comes, and down he goes. Julius Peppers picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
Brings up.
Here's Kevin Huber now as he's on to punt for New England. 15-0 our score. It's the NFL on EA Sports.
15. Patriots nothing.
Here's Kevin Huber now as he's on to punt for New England. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. A good return there, call it 13 yards. And this offense, they're going to have excellent field position. They take over with a 1st and 10 on the short side of the field. On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers being chased out left. Jones breaking from the contact. Gets this to his running back, Aaron Jones. And he's taken down inside the 30. That's a gain of 14. Shotgun now for Rodgers. Sliding out of the pocket. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. The veteran Andre Johnson the target on that one. And it's 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Throwing again. Rodgers flushed out right. His throw caught right around the 6. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. 23 yards the final tally. Now Jones. And he will take this one in for a touchdown. Aaron Jones with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And his guys find a way to stretch that lead. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And this is incomplete.
Partner, that type of a lead, and they're going to fake it from the 15 to try and pick up a 2-point play instead of kicking it through the post. Come on, man. Put that in mothballs. Come on. Come on. Don't do that.
Put that in mothballs.
Yeah, preserve that for it. That's an ancient relic, faking it. I can understand you want to rub it in a little. You fake it when you snapped it from the 3. But from the 15... mothball that bad boy, just like my grandmother had.
Yeah,
in her attic, the stuff she used to preserve.
Did the same. It smelled terrible. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 46. Rolling to his left. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he will take it in for the touchdown. A big play there. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And his guys are going to add on to their lead. Even though he was forced from the pocket, still able to adjust, make the long throw, and it ends with a really big touchdown.
Yeah, moving to his left. The key to everything when they're moving outside of the pocket, doesn't matter which side, making sure those shoulders get around.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And would you believe it? This is caught in the end zone. And the fake extra point works to extend their lead by 2.
Mason Crosby set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Pats at the line ready to go. They're still in search of an initial first down as they come up here 1st and 10. A run with Huntley. Tyler Lancaster on the tackle.
Now that's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater. He just made a great play there.
Right here, guys. Mike 51. Mike 51.
On the run, it's Huntley. And not much there. Maybe a yard up to the 24.
Some of these play calls, I think they're a little conservative, but you know me, because it's easy to sit up in this booth, right, and make all the calls and think I'm going to be correct. But I would like to see them open things up, because otherwise this defense is just going to gang up on the run and shut them down.
And he can't escape, and down he goes. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining.
Kevin Huber.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will be alongside. He'll have highlights and analysis from Orlando of this first half of action. And not his best effort there, as this one's going to be spotted down just outside of the 40-yard line.
10 at the 42-yard line.
Mike 46. Mike 46. Cut.
Rodgers now on first down. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown. 4 touchdown passes now for Aaron Rodgers. And this offense continues to pour it on.
Mason.
Okay, we need to double check here with Marvin because he keeps all of our good stats. But what I've got...
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And would you believe it? This is caught in the end zone. And the fake extra point works to extend their lead by 2. Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick. Oh, did the kicking team get it? Yes. The onside kick works like a charm. Well, there you go. Just your everyday leading big, and you onside kick it with a lead. They got it. I mean, it worked, but interesting call.
I think because they have such a margin, they feel a little bit bolder about what they're doing. And it's not only just to try and increase their lead, but that's their way of saying we're in full control of this game, and we can kind of do what we want.
He'll take a shot for the end zone. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
He certainly had a good game throwing the ball so far, but I think he was trying to take that from good to great with that throw, trying to get one downfield.
Rodgers again here on 2nd and 10. He's going to try and go deep again. And it's caught. Touchdown. Aaron Rodgers on fire, his 5th touchdown pass of the ball game as his guys continue to put this one out of reach. And let's count them up now. 1. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And this fake extra point attempt failed big time. Not only did they not get it, they went backwards.
I have to admit, I'm scratching my head a little bit here trying to make sense of what I just saw. Number 1, huge lead. Just kick the extra point and be done with it. Number 2, if you are going to go for 2, just line up and go for it from the 2-yard line. Why make it so difficult? That's a long way to go to try and pick up some points.
On 1st down from. And he's going to be swallowed up. Sacked back at the 45-yard line. Chase Young. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him. On 2nd down, here's from. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Chase Young able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down. And the hole closes quickly. He gets it across the 35 to the 36-yard line. Just a 2-yard pickup, and that should necessitate a call for the punt team here on 4th down. And he deserves a bronze leg as he gets this one away. And this will be touchdown across midfield at the 45-yard line.
10 at their own 45-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation.
And this is caught. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. And yes, they want the points, so they will decline the penalty. No question there.
You don't think they spent a couple seconds mulling over what the penalty would do for them?
I don't even know why they asked the sideline.
Not at all. When you put the ball in the end zone on a takeaway, take the points and keep moving.
Oh, and now they're going to fake it.
This is too easy right
here. He gets in. But no one was expecting a fake there, but they add 2 more onto their lead.
Mason Crosby set to kick off.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Taking it about the 1. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive. And you got to think, if this is anything other than just taking a knee, I'd be very surprised.
Yeah, they've got enough to talk about at the half. Why?
No, bottled up. Fumble. It's out. It's loose. It's going the other way. And he's going to bring the fumble back for a touchdown. This first half has been a nightmare for that offense. Defense just dominating them.
And when you're picking up the ball...
Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And he gets in. Well, no one was expecting a fake there, but they add 2 more onto their lead. Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick. Oh, did the kicking team get it? Yes. The onside kick works like a charm. So the onside kick is recovered. And, you know, I always thought, Charles, as someone who didn't play these positions, that going over the middle as a receiver or trying to recover an onside kick, those are two very tough things to do.
Takes a lot of fortitude to put yourself in that position, but you have to do it in order to help your team win.
Unable to recover it, it costs him. The kicking team gets the foot. Oh, wide open, complete. And he's in for the touchdown on the final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done?
Mason Crosby for the extra point.
As he was shuffling right. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And he gets in. Well, no one was expecting a fake there, but they add two more onto their lead. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. Well, certainly not what they wanted out of the locker room here, as they'll start defensively at the 40-yard line. Three tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a first down.
That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside. And so many times defenses say, okay, we've got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the backside at all. That allows you to run with a little bit more confidence as you traverse down the field.
He didn't even try to signal for a timeout, so they must have not been aware of the numbers.
I think he lost track of the time left in the play clock and probably was trying to read the defense and trying to figure out which play to run and just lost track, and it cost him.
And he picks up about 6 as he gets this down to the 41.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Oh, yeah, I'm coming. Oh, yeah, I'm coming.
On second down, it's Jones. Looking to find a lane, but he can't. Reined in at the line of scrimmage.
Right at the line.
No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation. Now Jones. Give him 9 on the pickup, but they're still a few inches short now on 4th down.
You know, we might start getting some props here in the booth. You know, that one that says the D and then the fence that you put up next to it. How about that? They brought out the jumbo package and still couldn't move them off the line of scrimmage enough to pick up that first down.
Impressive. They were ready defensively for that jumbo set. And he's going to get to the 31, enough for the first down. They only needed a few inches, and they didn't get much more than that, but by about the width of a shoelace, they convert on 4th down. They will get 4 yards here on the first down run, and that'll make it 2nd and 6. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown, so a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later, and let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
And it's 3rd down.
46 to Mike, 46. You're not ready. You're not ready.
On 3rd down, here's Jones. He needed 3. He got 2. Now that'll set up an interesting situation here on 4th and a yard.
When a good play is made on defense, oftentimes leverage is the key to everything. Defensive line not getting turned, all the other guys making sure they're in the right spot, and on that play, they were able to stop them short of a first down.
They'll run it with Jones. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this third quarter. Back now in Foxborough. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the fourth quarter. A very one-sided affair. Now a first down carry by Jones. That's a gain of 4 as we slip inside of 4 minutes left in regulation.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
On second down now, it's Jones, able to fight for about 4 yards there to the 13.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice game like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
He didn't seem in a rush. I guess they just didn't know where the play clock was.
I think you're right about that because there was no hurried movements there, right? No up-tempo at all. Clock just ran out. I think he was as surprised as maybe his bench was.
After the penalty, it's Jones. This play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. A huge loss on the play, and that's going to bring up a 4th down. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. They'll go for it. It's Rodgers. He'll rifle, and the defense loses him. It's complete. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. So it's our visitors with the football as we get you reset. They've got it 1st and goal in a game that appears to have already been decided. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. It'll wind up being a huge loss on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
When that works, your offensive coordinator looks like a genius. When it doesn't, it leaves folks saying, what are you doing? Down here, I'd rather have my tailback running off tackle than something off the radar like this.
They get 5 on the run, but it leaves them with a tough 3rd and goal forthcoming.
I think we can safely say that those types of plays are the backbone of this offense. We know not every run's going to be a big hitter, but you know they'll take that type of result on each and every attempt.
3rd and goal as they look to pour some more salt in the wound. To throw, it's Rodgers. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone and give him another 6. It's caught for a touchdown, and the blowout continues.
Is it okay if I break one of our rules, partner, which is to never call a game over until it's over?
Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And he gets in. Well, no one was expecting a fake there, but they add 2 more onto their lead.
Set to kick off.
On did the kicking team get it? Yes. The onside kick works like a charm. Great job by the kick team there to get the football, but also don't forget about the man that started it, the lonesome kicker himself.
I love that you brought him into it because he doesn't get nearly the attention he deserves. Oftentimes it's only when it's negative. In this case, he created a positive play for his team.
He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
After what they faced during this game where they've given up a ton of yards downfield, there has to be a measure of revenge right there for the secondary. They've been shredded throughout the game and finally forced an incompletion.
Rodgers throwing here. Escaping the pressure right. Looking for Johnson, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 42.
Rodgers' pass is intercepted. The Patriots take over first and
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. From the gun, it's From. And he's going to be brought down here in the backfield
by Chase Young. The tackle made back at the point.
After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. So this crowd will not go home happy. It's a victory for our visitors. And I tell you what, Charles, this might be about as good as it gets. They were incredible.
Yeah, offense was in fine form. The defense threw the shutout at them. I think they worked in concert together. What I like about the offense was they held the ball pretty well. You know, time of possession, exactly what they were looking for in this one, and that helped out their defense. Didn't have to be out there the entire time. So when you do that and you're out there fresh playing, up a little extra spring in your step, and it showed up in this one.
They had a ton of spring in their step. Impressive victory. So that'll do it from here for Charles Davis and the rest of our crew. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com/Madden. And with that, we say so long from Foxborough. Well, we thought this could get interesting. Here's interesting, an onside kick to start this thing. And the Browns are able to cover this one up. Well, they tried to give this home crowd something to cheer about early, but it failed. I don't know, maybe you try that on the road to get some momentum. What about here at home?
Would agree with you totally on that. I think at home, you don't ever want to put your fans in a position where they're questioning what you're doing. And right now, they have to be in the stand saying, why would we even do that? We're already behind you. You don't need us anymore. And this one, boy, an unsuccessful attempt, that could really change momentum of this game in a hurry.
And this is going to be incomplete. Jair Alexander that time able to knock that one away. 3 and out, a real danger here on their opening drive as they come up on a 3rd and 12. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off near the 34. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And into the end zone. It's a pick six and a Packer touchdown.
Mason Crosby.
It was 3rd down defensively. They were just hoping to make a... Oh, and now they're going to fake it. His pass caught at the 4. And he is not going to make it. They stop him up short, and this will remain a 6-0 ball game. And the Browns are able to cover this one up. The risk-reward of the onside kick. When you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling. I mean, whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things. Now they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
On 2nd down, here's Henry. Call it a gain of 5 that time, and they'll be left with a 3rd and about 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
On the play. And it's 3rd.
Throwing now is Allen. They'll go screen here to Hunt. And he's going to get this inside the 30. That'll move the sticks for the Browns, a gain of 12.
Hunt. A gain of 12. And the Browns first down.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. Eluding the pressure right. Allen hit. He lost the football. And this is going to be Packer football. And that play just left a little helter-skelter from the start. That's the risk as a quarterback. Once you take off with that football, you might fumble it, and he did.
And he was going for the reward, which is gaining yardage, breaking down the defense. But you're right about the risk. Always lurking out there. Someone always trying to get to the football. Try to find a place to cover up and slide and protect what you've earned.
Chauncey Gardner-Johnson, only thing larger than his name is wingspan as he knocks that one away. Rodgers will try again on 2nd down. On the run, he'll let it go deep, right sideline. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
That was an interesting look there, because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them.
He's got a man, complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A very nice pickup of 33 yards.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Throwing on 1st down is Rodgers. Setting up the screen here, Aaron Jones. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's 2nd down. Rodgers again now. Flush to his right. This is intercepted. Picked off at the 40. And a terrific return as he takes this thing all the way down near the 20-yard line. So after the INT, it's Allen. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage, not a great start.
And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is third and long. So the shotgun snap to Allen. Oh, did he hang on to it? He did on the dive. Nice grab.
Complete.
They get a big amount back, 18 yards, but they'll still look at a fourth down now.
But it brings up fourth down.
And bringing it in right side here, Beckham. And now this is going to depend on the spot. And they say he's just short.
Browns, nothing.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And in enemy territory last time through the interception. We'll see what they do on this drive.
Can't wait to see how it alters what they decide to do in play.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. It's the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. And he'll take it across midfield and down to the 48-yard line.
At the 48-yard line.
A first down carry for Henry. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Nice satisfying run on first down for the offense, picking up 5, which means defensively, the thought process is entirely different. You don't want to panic, but at the same time, you're saying to each other, we got to...
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Chase Young able to run him down for a loss of 12 that time.
And it's third down.
On third and long, it's Allen. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off near the 44.
That's all you got?
And into the end zone. It's a pick six and a Packer touchdown.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway.
Oh, and now they're going to fake it. That'll be complete to Cook. And the fake attempt here not going to work. Got a little yardage, but not enough to get to the goal line. Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick. And they've got it. They recovered it. But hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. They were a little too excited to get the football, touched it before it went 10 yards.
And that's so difficult, isn't it? Because sometimes you can just take a bad hop and veer into your lane or into your body. In this case, though, they touched it before 10. Illegal touching is the call.
Complete.
5 yards on the pickup, and it'll be second down.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the Packers' 44-yard line.
A first carry now for Kareem Hunt, and he stopped immediately there.
The ball carrier.
They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be third down.
No gain on the play. And it brings up third down.
Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen, and he's taken down inside the 30. A good pickup there for the Browns, 15 yards.
A gain of 2.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
He did a fine job there of not hitting it before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. And that will be incomplete.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
So a bit of a weird kick there. That wasn't an overly long attempt, but that never had a chance.
You almost wonder if he might have maybe got that one on the laces because it kind of knuckled on him a bit. And this one winds up in empty possession.
Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And some room to maneuver. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 25 yards to pick up there, and also a first down.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
He's going to fire this thing deep. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain. Jones And the Packers are going to have a 1st and goal as some good running there gets him down to about the 2-yard line. Knock it on the door. It'll be a gain of 5 there as they move closer. It's 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Rodgers going to throw. Flushed out right. And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown. A 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Packers add on to their lead. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And he is not going to get in there. He stopped short of the goal line, and the lead is going to stay right where it is. And the Browns are able to cover this one up. A 2nd quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior.
And Allen going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. Picked off at the 30. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. Still more than a minute to go, so there is time if they want to mount something here.
Not only time, but they have 3 timeouts at their disposal as well. So that changes everything that you're doing here. Without those timeouts, you can only work the sidelines, hoping to get out of bounds. Here, the middle of the field's still available because you can call timeout and regroup.
And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds.
3rd and 4.
On 3rd down, they turn to Sanders. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. 2 yards on the pickup there. It's 4th down. They do go for it. It's Rodgers. He's got his tight end on the corner route. It's complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a 1st down. Throwing is Rodgers. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. Incomplete. And we're down to 8 seconds now. The veteran Andre Johnson, the target on that one. That'll bring up 2nd down. Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Rodgers. Got a man, and he hits him in stride.
That's right, baby. It's all me.
And he's in for the touchdown on the final play of the 1st half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done? For a big tight end, he can sure move.
Mason Crosby to kick off for Green Bay.
The veteran kicker Mason Crosby set to do the honors here. And here we go. We're underway in Madden Ultimate Team. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. And how about this? An onside kick to start the game. And this is secured by the Patriots. Well, there's two sides to every coin. You come on the road, you get the onside kick to start the game. What a boost, but you don't get it. And now your back's against the wall a little bit.
You're exactly right. You nailed it perfectly. And so...
Mason Crosby set to kick off.
The veteran kicker Mason Crosby set to do the honors here. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team. And they're going to mark that where it went out. And wow, a gamble here right off the bat. An onside kick to begin the game. Oh, I think the Packers got it. Yep, Green Bay. Well, we thought this could get interesting. Here's interesting. An onside kick to start this thing. And they've got it. They recovered it. But hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. So they will accept the penalty and move forward.